Greetings everyone, I'm glad you could drop by. My name is Nick of course, and we're looking at 4x4 off-road racing on a ZX Spectrum 48K, and why not? Published by US Gold in 1988, developed by Epic, because they certainly did the Amiga version. I recently reviewed the Amiga version and wasn't very impressed, so let's have a look at it on 8-bit technology, and there's some rather long loading times which I'll be editing down throughout. Also come out on the Amstrad CPC, the Atari ST, DOS and the Commodore 64. There's 4 tracks, but basically they break down to mud, ice, desert and mountains, so we'll try 2 of the courses, first one being mud. It's single player and aims to be arcade style racing. You have a selection of different vehicles you can upgrade, have to buy fuel, and essentially you have to go down a route without damaging the car and overtaking other cars and invariably coming in first place. Extremely long loading times in this. 4x4 off-road race on the Amiga wasn't very good. I'll be interested to see what it's like on this. Here we go. This is mud, believe it or not. I know it looks a bit yellow. Now, it's already quicker than the Amiga version. I know it doesn't look very quick at the moment, but it is quicker. You've got 2 gears, low and high. Undulation is much better than the Amiga version 16-bit. I don't know what was going on in that version. Oh, we bumped into a cactus and exploded. I think that's an explosion. Yeah, anyway. 1 live remaining. You see the fuel gauge on the left of the dash, that's important. Every so often we can stop on certain stages to buy more fuel or gas. If we run out, it's game over. There's jumps we can do. They've made quite a good effort on this actually. It's not the most exciting game in the world, but that undulation is brilliant. The only other game I've sort of seen undulation on that like this is the conversion of Lotus Esprit Challenge, which I've also reviewed, so take a look at that one. Also, it's okay. Let's see how the game progresses here. Obstacles to avoid. Seems kind on the collision detection with other cars. Don't explode there. You just seem to explode if you hit a cactus. They've gone for 2 colours, I think, on each stage. This one's yellow and red. Ice one, I presume, is white and another colour. Might be red again, or they might go for a blue. Engine sound, well, I think this is also out on the 128K. Oh, what's going on there? I'm in a river of blood. Or is it mud? This looks very hellish. It could be hell. Right, let's get in a low gear. We can get it out of here. We're stuck. I think we had to hit a stone which served as a ramp. I think. Oh dear. Your current position is 17th out of about 20, I think. I've done this completely wrong. Right, is the car moving? Can someone get out and push, please? Right, hang on. Help. I need somebody help. The car's not moving at all. Let's just, revving it in high gear. Let's go to low gear. I need some sort of bird to fly from the sky. Oh, a bit of movement there. Right. Is this blood? Dubious. I haven't seen it on DOS. So that's the PC. Commodore 64, the Atari ST. I presume the Atari ST version is hopeless as the Commodore Amiga version. Let me know. And I haven't seen it on the Amstrad CPC version. So if you own that, let me know what it's like, maybe in the comments. Please don't put links to other videos in there. I've said countless times before, YouTube marked them as spam, although you can see them, everyone else can't, so I won't necessarily respond. So it might look like I'm being rude not answering you, but it's just because I can't see it unless I click on the spam folder, which I generally don't do. Right, how long is this stage going to last for? There's no map, there's nothing telling me how far I've got, but in terms of coding, it's done quite well, although it's a little uninspiring. If the stages were shorter, I'd probably enjoy it a bit more. So let down by 2 things really: overlong stages and lots of loading time. You're only going to really appreciate this if you play yourself, but I don't want to do a gameplay review video. Oh, that's clever. I don't want to do a gameplay video where most of the time you're waiting for the game to load, because that won't be fun. Whee! That is cool, that bit. Oh, I'm right into a cactus again. I wonder if the cactus is on other stages also. That'll be good to know. No, fuel's looking okay. It's getting near the E for empty. Are we going to stop soon? There's not much variety, is there? Oh, I thought it was going to go a river of blood then again. So there's a stone to avoid, a cactus to avoid. Car's just going left to right, it's not bumping around too much. I do get a sense of movement though when it goes over. Oh, hit the stone! I've missed the stone and I'm stuck again in this volcanic lava. Something's flashing on the dashboard. Does that mean overheating or does that mean I'm stuck? Oh, I think that means that might mean the end of the stage. Possibly. It's either my engine or a woodpecker. Ah, that was a surprise. Well, it's loading something. Loading block. Ugh. Okay, this is going to be an editing nightmare. Stop the tape and press space. Boom. So, we can fix stuff. Fuel status, 0 cans on board. So I need to buy more fuel. 6 gallons in the tank though, so I've still got 6 gallons of fuel. The car's suggesting something's wrong. There's a lightning there. Maybe I have to click on that. Nothing in these boxes at the moment. Yeah, perhaps I do have to click on this. Let's click on it. Clicking on the tyres. That's not doing anything. There. So that needs fixing. Parts needed. 1 battery, 1 spare part. Right, that's that fix. And the flags come up for the next stage, which we got to load again. Man. This review is probably going to last 13-14 minutes, but the whole thing's going on forever. Right, it drops me in the volcanic lava again for reasons unknown. Come on! Oh my word. Why couldn't I hit that stone? I need to get wings on the car, a bit like Action Fighter. It was suggested to me when I reviewed the Amiga version to try it on the 8-bit systems because they're a bit better. And that's true. They are a little bit better. Not hugely better. This won't go down in my top 10 games of all time, but it is a bit better. And bits of the game are quite clever. The scenery in the background there, which moves when you go around corners, that's quite cool. The graphics of the car is quite cool. The frame rate's great for a ZX Spectrum game. It's just that it hasn't got too much variety, but maybe I'm expecting too much. As I mentioned before, the undulation, that's really cleverly programmed, so that's good as well. Best game I've ever played on the ZX Spectrum for undulations, probably Stunt Car Racer on the 128K. People that have played that on the Amiga and the Atari ST might not necessarily know it come out on the ZX Spectrum. So if you want a bit of a treat, check my review of that Stunt Car Racer at 128K. Things flashing on the dashboard here. I've got an oil problem and something else. I think that was game over, maybe. We'll soon find out. Stop the tape and press space. I say soon find out. I've been waiting ages. Yeah, game over. Out of fuel. Press fire to restart. Okay. So you pretty much saw the gameplay there. We'll try another course. We'll go for the ice one, which I think's Michigan. Yeah, it says winter in brackets, so it must be. And we'll see if the gameplay is any different, but I'm guessing it's going to be exactly the same, if not identical. Let's have a look. We'll take out this machine. There's a chap at the customs shop. He can buy spare parts if he wants to. Here we are. So here's our car. If you complete each stage, you can get upgrades, make it go quicker, better steering and the like. Can't buy too much at the start, or anything that's worthwhile anyway. It's not a super sports car, is it? It's a 4x4. This bloke walks off the screen, or tries to, at the Kawasaki shop, and now we're loading again. This game's an absolute load fest. Load, load, load again. Stop the tape, start the tape. And here we are in the ice of Michigan. Does it look like Michigan? Yeah, it's exactly the same, isn't it? It's white on blue and a blue cactus goes past. Oh man, it's exactly the same. Oh, I didn't hit the stone. Curses. Oh no, same problem again. At least it's not a river of blood. It's a proper river of blue water this time. I got out of that a bit quicker. Right, let's see if I can at least jump over one of these rivers. Yeah, oil, stone. I missed it again. The rivers don't seem as wide on this one. It's exactly the same. Right, I presume the course is going to branch into 2 different ways at some stage as well. Exactly the same as before. That's how you do a jump. Here we go. Yep. No. Place your bets. Will I be able to jump over the next river? Get it into low gear quickly. We've got plenty of fuel. Right, come on. There's going to be another river very soon. Let's try and load. Let's try and line this up. Right, get in the middle. It's going to be any point now. Oh, over that. Oh, look at that. Over that car. Boom. Yep. Yep. No. I hit an ice patch which skidded me sideways. The car behind might overtake. No. Current position is 16th. So way off the lead here. Who's dumped all this oil? That's what I want to know. No. Ugh. This is starting getting frustrating now. There are other better racing games than this on the ZX Spectrum, although this isn't terrible. Let's go for a nice sweeping bend on the right. Quite a lot of stuff in the road here. No oncoming traffic. Makes it slightly easier. I think something's wrong with the fan belt here, but we're well speeding here. Follows the pattern of a lot of racing games, arcade and the like. We have either 2 gears, low and high. Oh, and I smashed into a blue cactus, which is about a foot tall. If I had a higher ride height, which you can't change, I might have been able to go over that. Who puts a cactus in the road? Right, we'll go left again. I think the scenery is exactly the same as the mud stage, isn't it? It's just a different colour. Yay! Oh, didn't think I was going to come down then. Right, I've done it. I've done it at least once. How much air did I get of that one? Right, there's an exclamation mark flashing on my dashboard. That's probably something serious. It's nothing to do with fuel, because that's okay. Maybe it means the end of the stage. Oops, in the drink. Come on. Come on, woodpecker. Ah. Okay, right. This is what off-road racing's all about. Although it is the whole thing is actually on a road, marked out by 2 dots either side. The car seems to have slowed down there as it goes into low mode. Why was the car slowing down? Press space. Right. 41 gallons in the tank. Well, that's quite good. Something's wrong. Above the bonnet there, what's that mean? I need to replace the coolant. Right, I overheated. Right, that's what that was about. Fix. Let's go. Right, I overheated in the Michigan winter. Of course I did. La 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 ba ba ba. And we're back. You got time to go away for a free course meal between these load times. Can I get to the end of the stage? Well, if it goes on for like an hour like this, I probably can't. Pity there isn't an autopilot button. Or an avalanche, that'd be good. Or people to run over, that'd be interesting. The wheels are white. Maybe they should have made them a solid colour, but I'll let that go. There's not too much more I can say about this. We got all the gameplay, probably in the first 30 seconds in the actual game. Jump! Oh, not enough speed there. This car's taking a bit of a hammering. I hope it doesn't break. Or do I? I normally don't like games where you see the chase view and the dashboard at the same time, but in this one, it's okay. It gets away with it. The dashboard's only taking up a little bit of the screen. Things like checkered flag, it takes up about half, and it's very distracting. This is okay. They've got the balance all right, I guess. Something's wrong with the speed. I'm in high gear. The car doesn't seem to be going above 10 miles an hour. What's happening here? I think it's stuck. Right, I think we'll end it there. Hope you liked having a look at that one. That was 4x4 off-road racing on the ZX Spectrum 48K, published by US Gold in 1988 in association with Epix. Thanks for watching that one as usual. Until next time, take great care of yourself and are very fond. Goodbye.
Goodbye.